Welcome, Leo, to your June 2021 reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned in, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So just click the subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below. Now, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and let everything else go. Now, Leo, I am absolutely loving your reading for this month. Now, you've got some of the most wonderful cards out of the whole deck, so I feel like June is going to be a lovely month for you. Now, you start out your reading with Temperance, and this represents Sagittarian. So some of you may have some significant Sagittarians in your life that you are dealing with in June. And your final card there is quite interesting as well, your Gateway Oracle card. So I'll go into that when I get to it. But this could have something to do with a Sagittarius. I also see an Aquarian here for some of you. So that could potentially be someone in your life that you are trying to mend bridges with. But let's get into your reading. So, Temperance. This is the card of the water bearer. And it's quite interesting that Aquarius is the water bearer as well. Even though this card represents a Sagittarian, it's just interesting. I'm feeling there's definitely going to be some significant Aquarians in your life. Now, you've got that balance card. The Temperance is balancing. Traditionally, the card shows water getting poured from a figure pouring water from one cup to another, and water is emotion. So there is a lot of emotion going on in June. Now, I feel like what I got when I was shuffling these cards, I feel like you are kind of being the alchemist here. You are pouring water. If you look at this particular image, I'm noticing that she's got things that she's putting into a cauldron. And to me, it's like you are melting and making things the way you want in June. Now, you there is some emotional balance that is needed here for you as well, but you've got the Star card there, and this is that card of faith, pure faith, hope. It is such a beautiful card. That energy just shines its light on everything. And really, the Star card, it's just it shows that the choices that you have, the choices that you've made are really going to allow you to sort of make some long-term plans now, and it's going to bring you happiness, so much happiness, and it's going to be almost like a wish come true for you. Things are going to work out exactly as you hope for in June. It's just such beautiful energy there, and it's almost like you've got this sense of purpose in June, and you can see your future. You can see your abundant future there in front of you. Now, I feel like for some of you, the only card that has any challenging energy here is the Tower card, and this, I feel, is in the middle of everything. It's like something has happened that is changing your life, changing your plans almost. But I don't feel that it is surrounded by every possible beautiful card. So the energy of this event is not going to be affecting you too much, I'm feeling. It's shocking and it's unavoidable, but it's something that is going to allow your dreams to be fulfilled in a way that you are hoping for. I still feel like things are going to be wonderful for you, Leo. I just really am. Like, I can't. The nine. You've got two nines here as well. Now, it's like you, wow, nine. So I'm not a numerologist, and so I always say go and check out what a numerologist would say about the numbers. But I just think there are synchronicities when you see multiple numbers, and this, when you have two nines, it's like nines are the card of extremes. So you are looking at one thing that is just wonderful and happy and amazing, and then on the other hand there's something there that's not so good. And it's like June can be you experiencing these levels of emotion that are quite up and down here. But the Eight of Pentacles there, this is a card of, it's the card of actually the apprentice. Now, whether you're a CEO or just starting out in a role or something like that, this is learning something new. You being in a situation that you've never been in before, and you are learning how to do it as you go along almost. And people are teaching you, and things are, and this can be about money as well, building your wealth for some. But this is also how to deal with your money and invest it wisely as well. But what the Eight of Pentacles does say is, it is a card of it's a card about learning new stuff as well. And I'm not, and this can mean that some of you are actually beginning a course or something like that, but this is like learning something new that isn't necessarily a degree or something in life that is allowing you to hone your skills in a sense. And this is sort of in a job, on a project that you're working on. You are going to be, your eyes are set on perfection, let's put it that way, and you are really determined to succeed in June. But Eight of Pentacles always mean abundance and money as well. So this is lovely energy around you, and this flows right into that other nine I was talking about, and that is the Nine of Pentacles. What a one that, like, if I could choose any cards out of a deck, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles would be two of those handful of cards that I would love to I'd love to see in a reading. And this is that card of success, luxury. You are self-nurturing. You're looking after yourself in June as well. And you deserve it. You deserve to have a break and rest and relax and just enjoy this wonderful energy that you do have around you. and it's going to help you deal with this Tower moment. Something has changed, something sudden and perhaps a bit shocking has happened or is going to be happening in June, or is affecting what is happening in June. And what seems like negativity on the surface, and it is actually going to open up a new life for you, or a life in a different way. And that is a good way when it comes to this, Leo. This is this is going to be great. And this is also a card where, this is a general reading. Some of you, you might even choose to stop working. You might choose to retire and enjoy your life. You may choose to go into business for yourself, or start a new business, or something like that as well. And that's quite exciting, because that is going to bring you abundance. And look at the Three of Cups there. This is normally emotional abundance. So you are going to be filled with love and happiness. Now, because you've got 2 9s here, like I said, I feel like there will be this up and down of emotions a little bit in June. But overall, the threes, that beautiful Three of Cups, that is just, it's like time to celebrate when you get this card. And you might be having a wonderful celebration. This could be to do with either of the Aquarian or the Sagittarian here. You might be going to a party or something like that. But it's just a joyous time in your life. And this can talk about an engagement, it can talk about an anniversary, it can talk about a graduation, or it can just be people getting together and celebrating for whatever reason. So I feel like in June there is going to be this wonderful abundance of emotion for you, and a time to just have some fun and kick up your heels and relax. And if you're not doing enough of that in your life, I feel like this Tower moment has also, for some might be talking about you not having enough joy and abundance in your life and working too hard. And this is kind of made this surprising event that came out of the blue is kind of making you realize that your life is all work, and you need to enjoy yourself and relax a little bit as well. You've got the Four of Cups, the Tower card. Right after the Tower card, you've got the Four of Cups. And for a lot of you, you might be missing an opportunity that comes along, or an opportunity might come along and you're not seeing that this is helpful in a way. And this is kind of how I feel you are reacting to this Tower moment that you're having. You are a little bit bored perhaps with your life. You aren't seeing an opportunity that is coming your way. You might just think that, there's 2 messages coming through with the Four of Cups there. One is you aren't seeing an opportunity perhaps in this negative event of the Tower. And also the second message is some of you have these wonderful things like the Nine of Emotions, that joy come true, wish come true card. You're not seeing an opportunity that is coming through. Yeah, that's the message. Sorry, I'm a bit vague there, guys. There was some confusing stuff coming through. So I don't know if this is the energy that you're feeling as well, that something is throwing you off balance, and you're not quite getting the message there. But that was really interesting. So I'm sorry there to digress, but this really leads also into your final card, Mending Bridges. And as I said at the beginning of the reading, you've got 2 specific star signs here. It's not like a king of something or a queen of something, where this can represent any characters of this person. This is specifically talking about an Aquarian and a Sagittarian. So I feel those 2 star signs are very significant when it comes to this Mending Bridges card. Now, this, if you look at the affirmation on the front of the card, or the mantra there, is I heal rifts, I am a mender. So the meaning of this card is heal old wounds with respect to people and situations. Carefully do whatever you feel is necessary to make amends. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to drop everything and leave, and there are also times to clarify, mend bridges with people, situations, and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside of you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now, for you no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. Take action now. That's pretty intense stuff, Leos. So I feel that this Tower moment is most definitely connected with this issue. So something has happened, perhaps in the past, and you are feeling the effects of that in June, and it's requiring some energy. And this is an opportunity. You might not see it, but this actually is an opportunity, and it's going to bring you your wishes coming true. It really is. There is abundance here for you. I'm seeing some plans that you are going to be making in June that are really going to be wonderful, and they need to be about you, Leo, not everybody else. So I hope I wasn't rambling on too much there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please click like and subscribe, and don't forget you get that free question if you do subscribe. So have a wonderful June, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.